Hi, I'm Whittaker and this is Boxing Unpacked. Do you rehearse your ring walk? I do actually. I'm a bit of a diva, so it's got to be right. If you don't be right, you might not fight right.
Where do you like to rehearse?
I'll rehearse in the bathroom, in the shower, on the way to the gym, in the gym. It's a whole big performance. When do you choose your ring walk music? That's a good question. So it goes kit first and then the ring walk. But it can change, it can vary, feel it on your mood. But yeah, you have to get those two down, then you feel amazing. Who can you actually hear during a fight? I can always hear my dad. I say no matter how loud the place is, I can hear my dad. He has a certain voice, certain cadence. He might be a bit peed off or something like that. I can hear him straight away. And who else can I hear? That's probably it, to be fair. You hear the odd muffle, but my dad always. Do you talk to your opponent during a fight, and what do you say? They've talked to me. I've had no need to talk to them, but maybe if the right occasions are, I might say the odd little word. Do you design your own fight night outfit? Of course. I do fight label. I send all the ideas. I say it needs to look like this. And I don't mess around. You see how I look in the ring. Describe a day in your fight camp from start to finish. I do 2 to 3 sessions a day, and it can vary what we've got on. If it's sparring, we spar at 11 in the morning or 7 at night. And then runs can vary. They can be like 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, or night time. And then in between that, we'll have strength and conditioning, swimming, things like that. I can't give you all the gems, but I'll give you some certain words, what the camp's like. Grueling, makes you want to question if you want to box. Makes you question yourself. And you just leave beaten up, broken, upset. But that's what fight camp's about. You gotta push yourself because no one else will do it for you. How far in advance do you start your preparation for a fight? I'm always in camp if I'm honest. So my preparation is yearly. What goes through your head when the first bell goes? I can't wait to get back home. That's it, get it done. And I think about what I'm gonna eat as well, where I'm gonna go after, so there's a whole lot going through my mind. What do you eat during fight camp? Oh, I like to vary, you know. I love to look after myself, eat clean, eat the right things. But the odd little cheat meal doesn't go amiss. You know what I mean? A little milkshake, a little cookie dough. Makes you burn off those calories even more. What do you do the night before the fight? I'll just be chilling out if I'm honest. I gotta get my ritual is a pizza, so I've gotta find a nice little pizza. Eat as much as I can, chill out, watch as much anime as I can. It's just another day really. If you start overthinking it, you've lost already.
What pizza are you having?
Oh, I usually get the Domino's Meteor, but the last fight, man, I had to go to the bathroom real quick, so probably just cheese and tomato now. Probably just cheese and tomato. What do you do to switch off from boxing? If I'm honest, I don't think you can really switch off if you really love it. You're either watching it, trying to get better, trying to examine your last fight, trying to get fitter. There's a lot to it, so for me, I never switch off. I just turn it down a couple notches.
You mentioned Dragon Ball Z. Is anime something you've always been into when growing up?
You see the tattoos, man. I think I'm the face of anime, man, in the UK especially. I know every anime character, I know all the stories. But yeah, I started as a young kid. My dad introduced me to Dragon Ball Z, and then you just start going from there, really. But it's a lifestyle. A lot of people are not quick for it. What's the first thing you look forward to after a fight? I've said it already. Food, family, and go back to my room and chill out. There's nothing really extravagant about that. How much does the crowd affect your performance? That's a good one. I truly think it doesn't affect me at all. If they're cheering for me, if they're booing for me, if they're not there. Luckily enough, I've had the experience of boxing in the Olympics when it was COVID times. There was not one person there. I performed fine there. And then my last couple of fights have been co-main and things like that. And my performance has been fine there, so it doesn't really matter.
Can you hear the crowd? Does it G you up?
Truly no, you like tunnel vision. And like I said, you hear the odd familiar voice, but for me, If the cheering, booing, the silent, it doesn't matter.